guys, welcome back to my channel. Not sure if you are following me on Snapchat and Instagram. If you're not, you should be, just saying. I've been wearing this look pretty much like every other day for the past week. I've been on vacation for the past week. I've been rocking this in Miami, and then I spent the other half of my weekend in NOLA, and I was just like flooded with do a tutorial, do a tutorial, do a tutorial. Now, when I did this look, I took my Morphe 350 palette with me, and I was wearing that palette like every other day. But as you guys probably know, that palette's sold out, and I have no clue when they're bringing it back in stock. So I showed you how to get this look using pretty much similar products. And yeah, this is definitely a fall appropriate look. It is sexy, and it will look great on all complexions. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first step is to get into foundation, and for me, I always start with color correcting. This step is totally optional. This is just to even out my complexion. And then I'm going to be using the Lancome Teint Idole foundation. It makes for a beautiful matte finish, and in my opinion, is perfect for a fall makeup look because it gives you tons of coverage. So I'm blending that out, and then I'm using a new concealer. This one is from Tarte. What do you guys think if you've tried it? It comes with high reviews, and Heidi, makeup artist from Australia, loves it. So her makeup always looks on point. So I'm like, let me just take a page out of her book. And so far I really like it. It's got full coverage, but I do have to make sure it blends evenly. And then after I do that, I'm gonna powder up with my Sacha Buttercup. This is just making sure it's creaseless. And then I'm doing some reverse contouring. That's gonna bring out our cheekbone highlight. Now I'm filling in my brows. This is my Urban Decay brow beater, and then I also use the Tamer brow gel just to kind of make sure, you know, the brows is looking good. The brows gotta look perfect. So whatever floats your boat, use it, girl. Now I'm gonna take this eyeshadow base from Tilbury. It's basically a cream shadow, and you just basically want to use anything rose gold or gold. And then I took Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, which is a warm brown eyeshadow, and I'm gonna be applying this in my crease. Now again, if you have the Morphe 350 palette, all those colors are in this palette, so just use anything that's warm brown, blend it in the crease, you're good. Then take a dark burgundy color. This one's from my Nude palette from theBalm, and I'm going to be feathering that along the outer corners of my eyes, basically just deepening and darkening the crease. And I really like the fact that this color has deeper colors. I wish there was a color like this in the Morphe palette. Unfortunately, there's not. Then I took a gold eyeshadow and I applied that onto my lid with my finger, and then I switched to a brush just because it was looking more pigmented. And then I just kind of like blended everything in together so they are all as one and married, girl. Then take a black liner, line your top lash line as well as your inner waterline. This is going to give you that sexy, smoky, sultry look. If you want a softer look, you can totally skip liner and just make sure it's all blended in together. Then I'm gonna take my palette again, and this is kind of like a burgundy color, and I'm gonna be applying that along my bottom lash line and smoking and smudging that out. For me, this is what really kind of not only blends the liner, but gives you a smoky, smudgy, sultry look. So that's what I'm doing. And then I took this green color, sorry about my lighting, but this one is from ColourPop, and I'm applying that on my inner waterline. This is kind of like adds like a separate pop of color. As for the excess powder, we need to wipe that off and get ready to powder the face. I'm going to be using this powder from Buttercup. Very little powder though. I didn't use a ton. We just basically want to make sure everything blends in together. There's no harsh difference between concealer and foundation. And then I'm bronzing the skin with my CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer. This is adding warmth back into my face. You can contour if you like, it's up to you. And then Strike Blush from ColourPop is amazing. It's going to be an amazing color for fall. So I'm going to be applying that on my cheekbones and then highlighting my skin with Topaz from Becca. And I always spray my brush now just because it really makes the highlight kind of pop. So just a quick little tip. And then I'm going to be setting my skin with this glow mist from Pixi. It's such a beautiful mist and I love it. And then can't forget about mascara. This is Too Faced Better Than Sex. Whenever I need super dark, bold lashes, I go for this mascara. It's great. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's separating, thickening, volumizing, and it adds tons of length. Then I'm going to go in for the burgundy lip. I'm going to line my lips with burgundy lip pencil. This is from LA Girl. And whenever I'm using liquid lipsticks, because we're going to be using one later, I find that it's best to all the way line the lips in better. It just looks a lot more fuller, or I don't know, it just makes the liquid lipstick stand out a lot more and a lot more pigmented. And then after I've completely lined the lips, I went in with Exorcism liquid lipstick from Kat Von D. I just joined the Kat Von D train, and y'all, I am loving it. And that pretty much completes the look. All right, guys, that's the end of the look. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, why not? It helps support my channel, right? Ooh, damn, girl. Get it together. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.